RESA TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're taking a look at the St. Clair County Technical Education Center as the Millage asking is coming up on the ballot next week. And to provide some details for us, my special guest is the superintendent from St. Clair County RESA, Dan DeGrow. And Dan, I know one of the unique things about tech is your teachers aren't just out there standing alone trying to figure out curriculum. They have advisory boards made up of local people. Tell us about that piece.
Well, that piece is important for two reasons. And we have, from every program we have people who actually employ our kids involved. And two reasons. Again, one is we want to talk to them about the skills that our kids need to make sure we're getting them ready to go to work for these people. But secondly, we also want to make sure that they're hiring. And we have eliminated programs when, there just aren't any jobs anymore. For example, 7 years ago, maybe it was, we eliminated marine technology. Well, repairing boats is great 3 months a year. And so we decided to just go with our auto engine repair, and those kids could later transition if they wanted to do that or whatever. But a job that only is 3-4 months a year isn't as good. And so we use our advisory committee for those things. What are our kids' needs, and are you still hiring them? And our administration there is constantly evaluating, are we still producing kids for a job that still exists?
And another thing, too, that many people may not realize, that a lot of these kids come out of your program, they've got their full state certifications, not only their diploma as well.
Right. If there's auto would be a good example. In auto engine repair, there are 8 certificates you can get. They leave with 5. Well, you can get a good job with those 5. Or you can go on to community college, Macomb offers the program, and get the other 3. And it would be, that's true of welding, a number of our programs. There are national certificates. In health, there's a health aid certificate, which means you can work in most doctor's office. They get right away. And again, a lot go on to college for more training.
And what advantage for the kids to come out of high school with that certification?
Well, and the certification of the skills, and we haven't mentioned yet, but we've had a lot of national champions. 37 times since '76, there's been a national champion from this county. And I remember a couple of years ago, our machine metal champion spent the summer after he graduated in Switzerland at the Swiss government expense. So I tried to recruit him, and then took a job instead in Southern California, starting at $80,000 a year, and they're paying for his college while he starts working. So our kids do well.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.